This is the biggest mistake Malaysians make when travelling overseas, paying 38 ringgit a day for data roaming when their telco actually give it to them for free. Think about it. The moment you land in a new country, the silent airport ritual begins. You see hundreds of people frantically looking around with worried expressions. It's a universal experience I call travel data anxiety. What are they doing? They're hunting for a sketchy, unsecure airport Wi-Fi that takes 10 minutes to load a single WhatsApp message, or they are queuing up at the physical counter at midnight just to buy a local tourist SIM card, fumbling around with a tiny metal pin to swap their cards. Or worst of all, they just give up and accept the pain, letting their main Malaysian telco auto-charge them 38 ringgit a single day, or forcing them to fork out 50 to 60 ringgit just for a 30-day roaming package. We accept this stress because we have been conditioned to think it's the only way. But what if I told you that the entire ritual is completely dead? What if your entire digital life could travel across borders with you, completely at zero extra cost on a basic prepaid plan? Most people think it's impossible, but it just became reality. And right now, I'm going to show you how exactly you can kill off this travel data anxiety forever with zero extra charges. To understand how insane this is, we have to look at how traditional telcos have trapped us for the last decade. Up until right now, you had exactly 3 bad choices when leaving Malaysia. Choice number 1, you accept the automatic 38 ringgit a day daily flat rate trap, which slaps an unexpected 200 ringgit on top of your bill for a simple 5-day holiday just to open Google Maps and access your WhatsApp and Instagram. Or you try to dodge that by buying their 50 to 99 ringgit roaming passes, but that is just extra money on top of your monthly telco plan. Either way, you are paying a premium just to cross a border. Choice number 2, you buy a separate travel eSIM from Shopee, but that means configuring new settings, dealing with secondary profiles, and puts your data needs in a third party. Choice number 3, you sign up for free roaming, but historically, to get free international data, you had to lock yourself into a premium, expensive postpaid contract, bleeding 150 to 190 ringgit every single month just to use the perk once or twice a year. The system was broken. Therefore, travelers just accepted bill shock as a normal part of a vacation. But everything changed because a single Malaysian telco decided to break every single room in the telecom playbook. See, traditional telcos want you to think international data is complicated, so they can keep charging you a premium. But if you are using Tune Talk e-roaming or enhanced roaming on their newly upgraded Epik Plus 50 plan, the entire travel data anxiety is reduced to a 3-step activation process. Step 1, you subscribe to the Epik Plus 50 plan for just 50 ringgit a month. Step 2, you open your phone settings and switch on data roaming. And step 3, well, actually there's no step 3 because once your plane touches down in any of those 13 countries, you are already connected. That's it. No logging into sketchy public airport Wi-Fi, no queuing up for local physical SIM cards at midnight, and absolutely no buying separate expensive travel passes inside an app. And why is this completely different from anything else you can get in Malaysia right now? It's not just because they deleted the checkout counter, it's because they tore down the data cage. Other roaming passes lock your internet into a tiny 2GB or 5GB limit. And they hit you with a hidden secondary throttle switch that slows your internet to a crawl by lunchtime, leaving you completely stuck. But here's the part that sounds completely made up. To ensure you never experience travel data anxiety again, Tune Talk didn't just unlock their borders, they fundamentally broke the data limits. They took the Epik Plus 50 plan and slammed the turbo button, massively upgrading your domestic high-speed data pool from 350GB to a staggering 500GB of high-speed data. Think about that math. No, seriously, think about it. For just 50 ringgit a month, you have half a terabyte of raw, unthrottled internet. And because of this frictionless mobility, the exact same massive home bucket travels with you across a 13-country footprint that covers every single major travel corridor, from our Asian neighbors like Thailand, Singapore, up to Japan, Korea, and all the way down to Australia and New Zealand. Total immunity to travel bill shock. But that's just the baseline, because once they handed you the data, they decided to completely break the economics of a prepaid plan. Look at your screen right now. When you pay 50 ringgit for this plan, you are triggering a massive 156 ringgit a month in pure value back. The e-roaming feature alone is valued at 60 ringgit, meaning the travel data pays for the entire plan by itself. Therefore, every other feature is pure profit. They are layering on exclusive game and drama access worth 30 ringgit, a Nova astrology feature worth 30 ringgit, a 150,000 personal accident insurance policy worth 15 ringgit, plus a Food Panda Panda Pro subscription and a Shopee VIP subscription. You enter the ecosystem paying 50 ringgit and you walk away with over 156 ringgit worth of digital life assets back into your phone. It is an absolute value stack. The era of letting your telco bleed your wallet every single time you pack a suitcase is officially over. From this point on, you can live by a new travel standard. No throttling, no boundaries. You can travel freely, stay fully connected, and bring your full digital life wherever you go. Stop letting all lazy telco bad habits drain your bank account every time you book a flight out of Malaysia. If you want to completely eliminate travel data anxiety for good before your next vacation, don't wait until you are sitting at the departure gate. Head over to Tune Talk official page at tunetalk.com or open your App Store or Play Store and download the Tune Talk app and activate the Epik Plus 50 plan right now. Drop a comment below if you have ever been burned by an accidental 38 ringgit a day roaming bill. Use the hashtag KasihTune and make sure to share this video with the next person you know is booking a flight out of KLIA. Travel smart, stop overpaying. Oh, and one quick bonus. If you're heading for Umrah or Hajj, Tune Talk is also giving away free roaming for pilgrims under their CSR initiative. I'm Hamka and I'll see you guys on the next one.